Let me tell you something, Herman Munster. Let me tell you something, Herman the Wig. The bottom line is this. What you did today was an epic failure of monumental proportions. A monumental failure of epic proportions. Let me tell you something, Herman the Wig. You started your day off with a Q&A session. And all of those questions were rigged. Just like everything else here on the bottom of YouTube. It's all rigged, folks. All those little softball questions, check that. T-ball questions that you were answering. You didn't have one hard ball thrown at you. You didn't have anything going on there. What's up, Nate? Let me tell you something, Herman the Wig. You don't have a running mate anymore. You don't have a runner. Oh, yes, you do. Because we know Dumps. He's a runner, folks. He's out of here. He's leaving. He's left California, folks. Heading back to Michigan. Tater Tots, 55. Let me tell you something, Herman. You were reading these fake. In my opinion, you made up these questions. Because the real questions, you have to refer to my last video that I made, the Daily Rancho Update, where I laid out real questions that we want to hear about. You were answering these softball questions. But you slipped up, Herman. You went off script. One of the questions was, is your show scripted? Was it scripted between you and Dumbo? And you said, of course not. Yeah. Of course it's not scripted. How could we both stay on script? It's impossible. No, it's not impossible at all. When you're running the show and he's living there free and you're rebuilding his van. Now, that's very plausible. And I will give you folks a prime example. Because you answered that Q&A question, Herman. Herman She-Wig. Herman O-Wig. The question was it ever scripted between you and Elbow Munster? And you said no. That's impossible. Well, you lied. You can't come on here and broadcast out to the world, especially me, the smartest man in the world, the best looking man in the world. I got all my T's crossed and my I's dotted. I'm custom made, baby. I am a gangster. I'm outfitted. Blood in, blood out. Bottom line is this, Herman. You're trying to sit here with a straight face and a straight wig and tell your people that it's not scripted. Well, let me give you one prime example when it was scripted. When you and your ex-son, Dumbo, went out to Reno on your people's dime. We know who paid for that. All those vacations. Las Vegas, Reno. You got your whales, your underground whales. Send you a major PayPal. One of them, her initials are PW. I'm not talking about that Pennywise character. The bottom line is this. You were in Reno. You guys went to the Mustang Ranch. The people, the security looked at you, a man with a wig, obviously a man, and a big fat Assyrian bum. That's when Elbo's hair was down to here. You're probably wearing your cowboy hat, looking over there at Dumbo. They probably looked at you and thought, we got a couple terrorists here. We got a Middle Eastern man, big fat Dumbo, with long hair and a big bald spot. And we got a man driving a panel van with a wig. There's been a lot of panel van murderers and serial killers. They looked at you too and they said, we don't want your kind in here. And they gave you the royal hatouf on you. James Dean, you're delinquent, brother. You are delinquent. Professor Marmalade, you're delinquent, brother. All right. You've shown love before, but show some love right now. The bottom line is this. You're trying to tell your flock of people that it's not scripted. I'm giving you a prime example when it was. You went to the Mustang Ranch. You guys were turned away. And there's one thing. There's not one thing that Herman hates more is to be turned away. That's the bottom line. Just like when you were given the royal boot from that guy Stu. Here's the Stewie. They were having a wake or a memorial. You were all drunk at a bar, California. And you got the royal boot. And then you threw a temper tantrum, pulled the trans card. Bottom line is this, Herman. We know what was going on. This was all scripted. And then when you got turned away from the Mustang Ranch, you were caught on a hot mic. You thought that you had turned off that hangout. You thought you hit the little X. You know what you hit? You hit the other button, which turned off the video. I've done that before in the past. Okay? That happened a couple times when I was yelling at Jill because she was on some hangout. I was saying, no, you're not going in there. I was caught on a hot mic before. Yeah, it happens to the best of us. Even the emperor, your supreme leader. It can happen to even me. And if it can happen to me, it can happen to you, Tara Letcher. What's going on, baby? So you know what I'm talking about, Herman? You told everybody that you didn't do any scripts. Well, this particular day you did, brother. Because you were caught on a hot mic. And you know you got turned around. But you didn't know that all the people, because you thought that you had, because they asked you to turn off they asked you to not film. And that's another pet peeve of yours. You hate being turned away and you hate being told not to film. Because you want to film 24/7, 365. I want to see more than 4 thumbs ups. It's still my birthday month, Tara. I know you showed your love. but show some belated love just in case. The Bergs, I need a new phone. My phone is hatoofing on me, brother. Anything else? $1, $2, $3, $4, $5. We got $4 for Professor Marmalade. I was born in a camper van. You got that right. Bottom line is this. You were caught on a hot mic because they told you to turn off your camera. And that's what you did. You turned it off, but you probably thought you turned everything off, but you just turned off the video portion. You were still rolling audio, Herman. And the bottom line is this, Herman O'Wig. You guys got turned away. So you thought that all the people, because there was over 300 people watching, including the Bergs, baby. Woo! The bottom line is this. You and Elbow were caught on a hot mic. And Elvis said, what are we going to tell the people? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? He was freaking out. He wanted to go to that Mustang Ranch. Ooh, he was hot and horny. He wouldn't have the bank. You got to have $500 to $1,000 to get a piece of that action. And Herman says, don't worry about it. We're just going to tell everybody that we had a few beers, a burger, and then had a good time and left. And Elbow goes, no. We can't do that. We can't. And then Herman goes, no. That's what we're doing. We don't owe these chumps anything. Herman called all of his people chumps. That's right. As Dave the Fisherman would say, that's right. That's right. That's right. You can't argue with a hot mic. You can't argue with a receipt like that. Know what I'm saying, Tara? Hey, show me some love there, Tara. We can talk all about Atari. Let me tell you something there, Tara. You're a couple years older than me. You ever remember this game? Kicks. Huh? That's a great game. I don't know if that was on Atari or that was on the regular arcade games. Bottom line is this. $5 from Yvonne in Austin, baby. Taxes from Texas. So the point I'm trying to make, Herman, is you were caught lying. You were caught rewriting the script because you said to all the people, even though you thought you had turned off your everything, you had just turned off your video, the audio was still rolling, you cannot argue with the hot mic. And this video is out there. People have it. Everyone's got it. You go, no. We don't owe anybody anything. We don't owe anybody anything. They're all a bunch of chumps. And this is like when Herman was getting $300-$400 a day in Super Chat and PayPal. We don't owe these people anything. So Herman was just treating his people like trash. Just like he treated me like trash. Chewed me up and spit me out. You remember kicks. Yeah, you got to keep on. You have that thing going on the screen, and you have to keep on making little. You got to block it off, right? Actually, my friend down the street in New Jersey, where I grew up, his father was a doctor. His father was a lawyer. His mother was a doctor. They had a big house. Basically, he was spoiled. A couple years older than me. They had, in his basement, they had a big pool table, air hockey, foosball, ping pong table. He had 3 regular size arcade machines, Kicks, Galaxian, and Donkey Kong. He had freaking 2 pinball machines. I mean, I was always hanging out over this kid's house. outside a basketball court. Bottom line is this, Herman. You were caught rewriting the script because you didn't want your flock to know that you got turned away, because that is one of your biggest pet peeves. And Tara knows what I'm talking about. Rosie hates being kicked out of somewhere because Herman will always play the trance card. And another thing, he, she, whatever, hates being told not to film. Okay, they can tell you not to film. That's private property. Okay, once you enter the gates, the establishment, that's private property. And he was gonna, their whole motive, they wanted to go in there and film the whole time. Well, let me just tell you this here, Herman, because I know you're watching. If you want to film stealthily, you got to get one of those you got to wear those sunglasses that has a camera built in, or you can get all sorts of little James Bond techniques. Tron, I was an expert at Tron. I was an expert at Pitfall, Joust, Galaga, Asteroids. Let's talk about, so the bottom line is this. You were caught rewriting the script on a hot mic, and you called all your followers chumps. Okay? Amongst many other things. It's been a long time since I heard that audio. So you lied right there. That's number one. Secondly, all of the Q&A questions, you didn't really answer the real questions. The real questions, what the real people want to hear is, where is Missy Jen? Why did she leave? Okay, when did she leave? Where is she now? What's going on with D? Where did he go? Is he coming back? Okay. Are you still in touch with Marshall? Are you guys is he gonna come back to the, why did you block the Bergs? Why did you chew me up and spit me out? Okay. These are real questions that we want to hear. Another question. Who really owns the rancho? Many people have said it's your ex-wife, the Chinese doctor who really owns the rancho. Okay, or do you? That's a real question. That's questions with meat on the bone. All the questions you were answering, there's no meat on the bone. Another question, are you still married to your Chinese doctor wife? Because a lot of people have said you're still married. We want to know the truth. Yep, Huey Lewis in the news. I love Huey Lewis in the news. Working for a living. Power of Love. I Want a New Drug. The Heart of Rock and Roll. If This Is It. It's Hip to Be Square. Do you believe in love? Do you believe in love? Do you believe it's true? I love all Huey Lewis. And I'm very sad. Huey Lewis has been suffering from some inner ear disease or ailment. You can look it up. I forgot the term. But basically, he can talk with you on one-on-one, but when he's on stage with his band, he can only hear part of the music, and it's some kind of inner ear disease or something, and he can't hear all the music. So if you can't hear the music and the pitch of his voice, he can't sing in pitch, which is basically brought the whole band to a halt the last 2 years. Okay. Now, of course, everything's come to a halt this year in 2020. But in 2019, he's had this for about 2 years. Yeah, you can look it up. Let me see. I'm an 80s man. What is the ailment that Huey Lewis, no, not element, ailment. What is the disease that Huey Lewis is suffering from?
According to the Mercury News, Huey Lewis was in the news recently regarding his recent diagnosis of Meniere's disease, and as a result, his cancellation of all of his remaining concert dates for 2018.
It's called Meniere's disease. M-E-N. I'll write it down. You can look it up. Hey, Linda Luch. Huey Lewis. Born 1950. He's 70 years old, folks. He's suffering from an inner ear. He's suffering from an inner ear disease called Meniere's disease. What is Meniere's disease? The cause of Meniere's disease is unknown. Symptoms of Meniere's disease appear to be the result of an abnormal amount of fluid in the inner ear, but it isn't clear what causes that to happen. Okay. Huey Lewis has it. It brings hearing loss, vertigo, ringing in the ear, and does Meniere's disease ever go away? There's no cure. Meniere's disease cannot be treated and may go away. He's actually contemplated suicide because he can't do what he loves to do, sing. So when he's on the stage, Vegas Vixen, let me give you a wrench. So I know it's the real Vegas Vixen. Word to your mother. This is still the BERGS birthday month, folks. My birthday was Russ on the Tubes. I haven't seen you in a while. My birthday was July 25th, but it's still my birthday month. It's still not too late for you guys to come up to present time. So Meniere's disease. Huey Lewis is suffering from it for 2 years. So it causes hearing loss, vertigo, and the bass and the treble, the ranges. You know, because when you hear music, you have bass and then you have treble, and he can't. I think it takes away some of it. It makes everything. He was explaining. It makes everything sound just like. So when the band is on there playing, Anne Marie Davis, what's up, baby? So when the band is on there playing, and they're playing, you know. They're playing their hit songs, you know, Power of Love. He's just hearing like, so he can't, how do you sing to that? It's very sad. Cheryl Ann, happy birthday, Bergs. Thank you, baby. So the bottom line is this. Huey Lewis cannot do what he's been doing his whole life. for over 50 years. And he's contemplated suicide. Okay? Now, he's a rich man. What's he worth here, folks? Huey Lewis net worth.
According to Celebrity Net Worth, Huey Lewis net worth. Huey Lewis is an American singer, songwriter, and actor who has a net worth of $20 million.
$20 million, that's it? $20 million, that's it? For a guy like Huey Lewis? Huey Lewis should be worth like $120 million. I'm a man in the 80s. You goddamn right, Terra Lecture. Remember this album? Men at Work. Business as usual, folks. Now, this is a great album. Men at Work. Look at that album cover. You can get t-shirts like that on eBay. Oh, yeah. Laura Stevenson. Jersey Strong. Look at that album cover, huh? That is you can get t-shirts like that. Yep. First song of the album, Who Can It Be Now, huh? Look at that. I got the liner, I got everything, huh? I got the lyrics. I like the old albums, you know? Pictures of them. Let's see how the album is. Let's see what the shape is in. Columbia Records. First song, Who Can It Be Now? Who can it be knocking at my door? Go away. Don't come round here no more. Can't you see that it's late at night? I'm very tired, and I'm not feeling right. All I wish is to be alone. Stay away. Don't you invade my home. Best off if you hang outside. Don't come in. I'll only run and hide. Who can it be now? Yeah, see, I got this from 1982. This is from the Columbia House Record Club, folks. You looking at a member here, folks. You're not only looking at the greatest man in the history of the world. You're not only looking at the greatest looking man in the history of the world. You're looking at a former Columbia House Record Club member. You remember the Columbia House Record Club, Terra Lecture, Russ on the Tubes? BERGS, my band, made some vinyl albums. 2 songs on a small 45. Yep, I've been in bands, but we would do CDs. You remember the Columbia House Record Club, folks? You get like 10 records for a penny, and you have to buy. Let's ask the phone here, huh? What was the Columbia House Record Club?
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. The Columbia House brand was introduced in the early 1970s by the Columbia Records division of CBS, Inc. as an umbrella for its mail-order music clubs, the primary incarnation of which was the Columbia Record Club.
The Columbia House Record Club, folks. What do you get? 8 albums for 1 cent? Then you had to buy, like, what, 5 in 2 years or something? You looking at a member. You're not only looking at the hair club president. You looking at a member. Now, this is all my hair, baby. You're not only looking at the president of Atari. You're looking at a member. And then eventually, folks, okay, after you went through the 80s, and then everyone switched to basically CDs. Remember the BMG Music Club? The BMG Music Club? And then you'd get like 10 CDs, right? What was the BMG Music Club? Wait, was it the BMG Music Club? Okay, you get 12, I don't know, 12? They probably got cigar clubs. They got everything. If I play music, if I play guitar over this right here, it comes out all distorted. Okay? The Chromebook has a crappy microphone. Yeah, you get 12 CDs for $1. I used to get that like a mofo, folks. So now I look sick, huh? You look sick. What does that mean? How do I look sick? How do I look sick? I got a lot of allergies right now. I got a lot of allergies. Been rubbing my eyes a lot. You look sick. Yeah, my eyes. I've been rubbing my eyes a lot. I got allergies. But you are a nasty person, Brenda. You are nasty. You're a troll. You don't cam up. What do you look like? Okay, we don't have air conditioning here. It's been very hot the last week in the 90s. Put her in a timeout. She's just a little spoiled girl. I got fans blowing on me. I have allergies, so there's freaking dust and shit blowing in my eyes constantly. I've been scratching my eyes. So this eye has been red for like 2 days. So the bottom line is this, folks. What do I want to talk about? I wanted to talk about Herman. The BMG Music Club. No, we don't have AC. No, my eyes, my left eye, I've been itching it a lot. Because we don't have air conditioning. We just have fans. You don't really need air conditioning out here. Except maybe a month out of the summer. Now, can't hook anybody up. So BMG, the CD club, I remember that when I was in college in the early 90s. I signed myself up for it. I got 12 for $1. I signed my dog. Her name was Jackie. I signed my dog up for it. I signed my mom up for it. She wasn't listening. So I was just getting CDs like a mofo. Yeah, because they would let you do that. You can make up your name. You can make up your name. Your Uncle Petey, living in the attic. As long as you bought those 3 whatever they want you to buy. Yeah, I signed up my dog. Okay, I'm just going to say this once, and I know you guys are good people. When I'm on the Chromebook here, $3 from Miss Thing, baby. I need to get some eye drops or something. My allergies. When I'm on the Chromebook here, folks, the Chromebook's microphone is very weak. So if I play guitar, and I will show you right now, it will come across being very distorted sounding. It's not going to sound very good at all. I need to do it from my phone. But my phone, which I need to upgrade, and I need to call AT&T Wireless tomorrow. It's a 2019 Samsung Galaxy J7. That's what it looks like, right? BERGS Show on there. It's not, there's no water damage, there's nothing. But for whatever reason, the past few days, if I make a pre-recorded video and I try to upload it to YouTube, it will upload, but then the audio doesn't work. So yesterday, I was down there at the Safeway, and I was coming out of the Safeway. It was a really hot day. It was 90 degrees. And I was talking to somebody. I said, I got to call you back. I see some quality content here. I saw on the other side of the parking lot, there was an old truck. It was a 1955 Chevy, and it was totally redone and totally mint condition. I saw the guy walk into his truck. I said, I have a YouTube channel, and I like to film cool stuff like this. And he gave me a little interview. It was only a couple minutes long. He didn't want to be on film. He told all the specs, and I was looking at it, and I tried to upload it. It uploaded, but the audio didn't work. So basically what I'm trying to say is, okay, I can't play the guitar over the Chromebook. It's because it doesn't come out right. Doesn't it sound all? Doesn't it sound all distorted? You can hear it? I can play this one. How does that sound? I can play Love Me 2 Times. Yvonne, I don't know how to play Roadhouse Blues. I can play Love Me 2 Times by the Doors. Is that good? But it's not going to sound good, folks. Not going to sound good. So you tell me if it sounds all right. I'm not playing with a pick. Down to 2020. How's it sound? Love me 2 times, babe. Love me twice today. Love me 2 times, girl. Gone away. Love me 2 times, girl. One for tomorrow, one just for today. Love me 2 times. I'm gone away. Love me 1 time, babe. Could not breathe. Love me 1 time, babe. Yeah, my knees got weak. Love me 2 times, girl. She loves me all through the week. Love me 2 times. I'm gone away. 2 times, baby. Love me twice a day. Love me 2 times, girl. I'm gone away. Love me 2 times, baby. One for tomorrow, one just for today. Love me 2 times. I'm gone away. Love me 2 times. I'm gone away. Love me 2 times. I'm gone away. Could you hear that or no? How did? Now, how did it sound? You know, Ward is doing his job. People are dropping N-bombs. Did it sound okay, or was it too distorted, or what? Tell me what's going on here. Sound good? All right. Hold on a second. Oh, is it? I know you guys know this one. All right. Blues. All right, hold on. How about this one, folks? I am the parts. I am the skin, the breath, the breath. so much it just turns to hate. Fake it so bad I am beyond faith. I ache like I ache. Someday you ache like I ache. Someday you ache like I ache. Someday you ache like I ache. I am got parts, got legs, got pain. It stands for life, for the rest of my life. Abby Brook, it's hot here too. We don't have air conditioning here either. 85. I just gave Abby a wrench. Country music singers, always been a real close family. Lately, some of my kinfolk, some a few others than me. I guess it's because I kinda changed my direction. Lord, I guess I went and broke down family tradition. They get on me and say, hey, why do you drink to get drunk? Hey, why do you roll smoke? Why must you live out songs that you wrote? If I'm down in some honky tonk, slicks trying to give me some friction. They saw bones came along a little family tradition. Well, now I am pretty proud of my daddy name. Although his kind of music, mine ain't exactly the same. Stop and think it over. Put yourself in my unique position. I get stoned, sing all night long. It's just a family tradition. They get on me, say, Hank, why do you drink to get drunk? Hank, why do you roll smoke, get stoned? Why must you live out songs that you wrote? I'm down in some honky tonk, some slicks trying to give me some friction. I said, hey, sawbones, just carrying on a little family tradition. I have loved some ladies, yes, I have loved Jim Beam. That's right, girls. They both tried to kill me back in 1973. When that doctor asked me, he said, how did I get in this condition? I said, hey, sawbone just carrying along a little family tradition. They get on me and say, Hank, why do you drink to get drunk? Hank, why do you roll smoke to get stoned? Why must you live out songs that you wrote? Get laid. If I'm down in some honky tonk, some slicks trying to give me some friction. Said, hey, sawbones, I'm just carrying along a little family tradition. If you don't like Kid Rock, if you don't like Uncle Cracker, if you don't like Stevie Ray Vaughan, you can kiss my ass. You guys can hear that or what? So you have to understand. In order for me to really let it fly, really let it loose, I need to play over the phone. The phone has a better, stronger microphone than this right here. Cheers, Bergs. Play some Bob Seger. See, now I'm getting all these requests. I might not be able to fulfill your requests for Stevie Ray Vaughan because I never really learned any Stevie Ray Vaughan songs. So do you have another artist in mind, Yvonne and Austin? Now, I can play some stuff, but it's going to come out very loud. It's very late here right now. Do you have any other requests other than Stevie Ray Vaughan? Lola? Or the Kinks? Someone is blocking everyone? What? Who's blocking everyone? I got a rogue mod? Who's blocking somebody? Ward S is not blocking everyone. Ward S has been rolling with me for 2 years. The Kinks. And you're throwing out some hard balls here. See if I can do it. Was that from 1970? So, I'll try. I mean, geez, you know. Met her in a club down in Soho, where she drinks champagne, tastes like Coca-Cola, Cola. She walked up to me and she asked me to dance. Asked her name in the dark runner. She said, Lola, 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 I'm not the world's most physical guy. She squeezed me tight. She nearly broke my spine. Oh, my Lola, Lola. I'm not dumb, I just can't understand why she walk like a woman and talk like a man. Oh, my Lola, Lola. Lola. I need to learn that. Drink champagne and we dance all night under the electric candlelight. She picked me up and sat me on her knee. Said, dear boy, won't you come home with me? I'm not the world's most passionate guy. I looked in her eyes. Lola, Wait, are there more fucking verses? Holy shit. Push through. Yeah, that was Lola. Lola, folks. See? I need to learn that fucking riff. Who wants to hear this song? I can play this song for you. Wait, I think I owe a song to Metalhead. He wants to play Roll Me Away by Bob Seger. What about any other song by Bob Seger? Her name was Rosie. R-O-S-I. Her name was Herman. 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 Any other song by Bob Seger? I don't know. Roll Me Away. I know Main Street, but I don't know it offhand. Bob Seger. Bob Seger. See, I'm not a human jukebox. A lot of people think I am. How about Bob Marley? Hey, how about Bob Marley? No Woman, No Cry, huh? I'll get back to Bob Seger. Have a little No Woman, No Cry, huh? I'll get back to your selection. But you understand, I don't have the sheet music in front of me. No woman, no cry. No woman, no cry. No Herman, no cry. No Herman, no cry. Say, I remember when we used to sit in the government yard, Lord, in Churchtown, over observing hypocrites as they would mingle with the good people we meet. Good friends we had, or good friends we lost along the way. In this bright future, you can't forget your past. So dry your tears and say, no woman, no cry. No woman, Herman, no cry. Hey, little darling, don't shed no tears. No Herman, no cry. Say I remember when we used to sit in the government yard, Lord, in Trenchtown. And then Georgie would make the firelight as a light would burn on through the night. We would cook cornmeal porridge, which I'd share with you. My feet is my only carriage, so I gotta keep on pushing through. Go on, everything gonna be alright. 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 Gonna be alright. Gonna be alright. Woman, don't cry. No woman, don't cry. Little darling, don't shed no tears. BERGS. Yep. I will. One love. All right, folks. And for the guy who requested Bob Seger, I will do that tomorrow. It's getting. I don't know that song. I could do another Bob Seger. Against the Wind. How about that? Bob Seger, Against the Wind. Because he did want some Bob Seger. I got to give him some Bob Seger. I got to give him some Bob Seger, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems like yesterday, it was long ago. Lady was lovely, she was the queen of my nights. And in the darkness, the radio, secrets that we shared, mountains that we moved. Cold like a wildfire out of control. There's nothing left to burn, nothing left to prove. And I remember what she said to me. She swore it never would end. Remember how she held me oh so tight. Wish I didn't know now what I didn't know then. Against the wind, against the wind, young and strong. Years roll from the past. Find myself alone friends. Find myself further from my home. Guess I lost my way. There were so many roads. Was I living or running, living? I'm going on my phone here, folks. Surrounded by strangers. Fuck. Was living or running, living. Never worry about pain or even how much I owe. Damn it. Running 8 miles a minute for months at a time. Breaking all the rules that were bad. I began finding my searching for shelter again and again. Against the wind. There was something against the wind. Found myself seeking shelter against the wind. Those drifters' days have passed me now. Got so much more to think about. Deadlines and commitments. What to leave in, what to leave out. Against the wind. You're running against the wind. I'm older now, but still running against. Thanks there, Norm, for Ward S. Ward S, a 5-star general. All right, folks. I can only play one more song. It's 12 o'clock here, almost. Well, someone said Bob Marley, One Love, or Three Little Birds. Bob Marley, Three Little Birds, or One Love? One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel all right. That one? One love. What's up, Debbie Lynn? I will tomorrow. Wait, they want a capo on the first fret there. Capo on the first fret. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. Let them all pass their dirty remarks. There's one question I really love to ask. Is there a place for hopeless sinners who's hurt all mankind, save his own? One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Thanks and praise the Lord I'll feel alright. Let them together fight this holy Armageddon. So when the man comes, there'll be no more blues. Have pity on those whose chances grow thinner. Ain't no hiding place from the Father of creation. One love, one heart. Let's get together and feel alright. One love, one heart. Thanks and praise the Lord. I'll feel alright. Let's get together and feel alright. Alright, well, you want to hear one song of mine? Alright. I'm going to end it with this, my own song called Pain. Suffers. One, two, three, four. I have suffered too much pain. Now it's through. And I will walk home in the rain without you. You know it's true. And I've been down so long, but that's okay. I've been all around this town for way too long. Things are gonna change for me. Things are gonna change. See, I have suffered too much pain. Now it's true. And I will walk home in the rain without you. You know it's true. And I've been down so long, but that's okay. And I've been all around the sound for way too long. But things are gonna change for me. The things are gonna change, you see. These things are gonna change for me. Things are gonna change. Play this one, huh? What's up, folks? Oh, I got bad allergies. Good song, Bergs. Thank you. Wait, what do you guys want to hear, huh? You guys want to hear some Pink Floyd? What do you want to hear? Can you even hear it on here? Lunatic is on the grass. Lunatic is on the grass. Remembering games, easy change in lives. Had to keep the loonies on the ground. Lunatic is in the hall. Lunatics are in my home. Their paper holds their phone, faces to the floor. Every day the paperboard brings and if the dam breaks open many years too soon, and there's no room upon the hill, and if your head explodes, talk for boat and tunes. See you on the dark side of the moon. Lunatic is in my head. Lunatics are in my head. You raise the blade, you make the change, you rearrange me till I'm safe. You lock the door, throw away the key. Someone in my head, but it's not me. And if the cloud bursts, thunder in your ear, you shout but no one seems to hear. And if the band you're in starts playing different tunes, see you on the dark side of the moon. All right, folks. Waiting, watching the clock, it's 4 o'clock, it's got to stop, tells me take no more. She practices speech as she opens the door. He walks over, tends to sleep as she looks her over. find a better man. She dreams in color, she dreams in red. Can't find a better man. Find a better man. Can't find a better man. Seems to know, tells herself. Memories back when she was young, destroying the world, calling the world to come along. Yeah, she knew answers when she's gone. She lies and says she's in love with him. Can't find a better man. She dreams and tells her she dreams away. Can't find a better man. Life is she's still lost to him. Can't find a better man. She dreams and tells her she dreams away. Can't find a better man. Find a better man. She loves him. She don't want to leave this world. She feeds him. Yeah, that's why she'll be back again. Can't find a better man. Can't find a better man. Find a better man. Can't find a better man. Find a better man. Can't find a better man. Find a better man. Yeah, I can't see when I play on the Chromebook, it's not loud enough. I can't wail because it gets all distorted, folks. But so how was that? Was that good? Was that good? Thanks for the super chat donations. Bergs appreciates that. The Bergs told me to tell you that he appreciates that. I'm the spokesman for the Bergs. The Bergs is inside taking a nap. The Bergs wanted you guys to know he appreciates everything. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.